Hi everyone, welcome back to Chateau by Essie, and today I'm discussing about saving for a rainy day. As you well know, so many people have had difficulties, especially with this COVID-19. A lot of layoffs, a lot of people who are jobless, a lot of people who don't have even food to put on their table. So when I was sitting like this yesterday, I thought about discussing this topic. I know it is hard. I know people don't have enough income, but I thought of discussing about saving for a rainy day. Saving for a rainy day is something you put on the side for a rainy day. You might hold part of your salary on a savings account. You might call it maybe Christmas fund. You might call it savings rainy fund. And maybe save something small in a separate account for your rainy day. Rainy day means when you have emergencies. Rainy day means when you're sick, you can't go to work. Rainy day means maybe your car might break down in the middle of all this and you need to fix it so that you can go to work. Maybe you might have a layoff and you don't have money to pay your rent or your mortgage. So that's why I decided to discuss about saving for a rainy day. How do you create a rainy day fund? Start small if you have to, but keep it in a separate account. You might go to your bank, talk to them, and maybe they might remove automatically. You don't have to save big. You might start with $500 to $3,000, depending with how much you make. If you don't earn too much or you have, meager salary or income, you might start with $100. You might start with $200. You might even start, for my Kenyan people, you might start even with 500 bob and then go to 1,000 Kenyan shillings, slowly by slowly. 5 reasons why you should save for a rainy day. You could have unexpectedly travel. Unexpectedly travel means you might be called to go for a funeral, childbirth, graduation, wedding, something unexpected. Or maybe, somebody is sick who wants you to go see her or him. That's why you need some funds on the side, whereby if something sudden happens, you can be able to run to your account and get that money and be able to travel. Sometimes these types of things can pop up and they can cost a small fortune. That's why you need to save for a rainy day. Your car might break down, and in every mile you put in that car, chances are high that car is going to get some miles and get, have mechanical problems sometimes. So it is good when you save some money on the side, so that in case your car breaks down, you will be able to go get some money from the saving fund and fix your car without stopping or maybe calling some time off or using your credit card to fix that car. So it is good you save for a rainy day. Number 3, a serious health condition could creep up, and these are things you didn't plan for, and maybe you're being forced to go to emergency. So whenever you have saved some money on the side, you will be able even to pay your medical bills without straining. Our bodies sometimes take a downward turn, and that's why it is important you start building your emergency funds as soon as possible. Number 4, it doesn't matter how secure you are in your position at work. Anything is possible when it comes to your employment. It's a good idea that you have an amount of money which can be able to pay your rent or your mortgage or your bills, at least from 3 to 6 months. You might be laid off. Like right now, we have seen so many people who are at home because of COVID-19. They, those people who work in restaurants, other people who work in different places whereby they're not working because of this disease. So it is good to save for a rainy day, at least 3 3 to 6 months, by the time you get your feedback together, you should be having some money on the side so that it can cover all your bills by the time you get your feedback together. Last but not least, an expensive home repair could pop up. Who says your air conditioner won't break down on a day you didn't expect? And you really need that air conditioner. That's why I'm advising people to save for a rainy day. Something might come up, maybe your roof, it's raining and water is coming in. And this is something you can't avoid. You're living in that house. That's why it's good to save for a rainy day. House can break, can have problems. The roof, air conditioner, something comes up. Even the stove you're using to cook your meals can break down and you need repair for that. So when you have saved money for a rainy day, you'll just go to the savings fund, get that money, call somebody to fix all that without you straining or using your credit card. To sum it up all, why should we save for a rainy day? The word answer is debt. Debt is why we should save for a rainy day. And to clarify further, it's really to avoid using your credit cards. Because the moment you start using your credit cards, you find yourself putting yourself into more debts, whereby sometimes you're unable to pay on time. And again, you don't want to mess up with your credit, because the moment you mess up with your credit, especially here in America, you can't be able to buy anything without that good credit. And again, when you don't mess up your credit score goes up. And when your credit score goes up, you are able to buy anything, even with zero down payment. So it is good to avoid those debts so that you don't put yourself into a mess with these credit cards. Save for a rainy day. Start small. You don't have to start big. You can start saving even $50 every day. Some people call it saving for Christmas. Then maybe at the end of the year, by the time you go check in your account, you're going to find some, lump sum amount of money. Go to Shadow by Essie. You can watch other videos I spoke about earlier about investing into capital. This is another good topic, saving for a rainy day, especially right now with how things are, layoffs. We've had unemployment. We've had so many things happening because of COVID-19. And this is a message to you guys. Save for a rainy day. You never know about tomorrow. Go to Shadow by Essie. If you have subscribed, like, comment, and share. If you haven't subscribed, go down on that red button and subscribe. And if you want me to share something, just let me know down there on the comments down there. And thank you so much for supporting me. I've had good feedbacks from you guys. And just know you guys are doing great. And I appreciate a lot. Thank you so much. Go watch Shadow by Essie. Nawapenda sana.